define fight. We certainly have disagreements.
We never fight.
That's not true.
Sure it is.
We're both huge conflict avoiders.
I just ignore it. It's changed probably over the years. We used to be either not speaking or screaming speaking.
So our first year of marriage, we struggled to resolve conflict a couple times. I remember going into the bathroom and locking the door and sitting on the floor, and it was not a healthy way of handling conflict.
We try to talk about it. I have a tendency of I can kind of departmentalize and kind of shut things off, and
I joke, but I ignore it. I do tend to go quiet a lot of times in conflict.
Keep true to the biblical principle, don't go to bed angry. And we try to resolve things sooner rather than later by talking about them, putting them on the table.
I will not say the traditional don't go to bed angry, because sometimes I have to go to bed angry. If you're that kind of person and you need time, then by all means go to bed angry and wake up with a fresh start in the morning and have a good conversation.
Cool down first before you even approach the problem, conflict. Give it a little thought.
Nothing's ever resolved by people yelling at each other.
Or after 10 o'clock at night, as Dennis would say.
Right.
Because she's not a night
Which
person.
counters that other suggestion we had. Sometimes you do go to bed angry and resolve it the next day.
Yeah.
I think we try to really focus on what we're fighting about and the real reasons that we're fighting.
The issue behind the issue. Because I think 95% of the times when we have an argument or whatever, it starts as about this thing.
Yeah, and a lot of times the fights are caused by something other than that little incident.
Right.
And I can say fights happen a lot more when we don't have sex.
Maybe we need to eat. Maybe we're hangry.
Don't always feel like you have to win. Put your relationship first.
Letting go of the need to win the conflict or to be right or have your way.
Important to choose, should I be right or should I be happy?
For myself, I've learned or really worked hard over the last 9 years on letting my ego die a little bit, my pride, and really trying to put Bobby first.
It's work. For a long relationship, one of the big things you have to do is realize that there's going to be ebbs and flows, and when things ebb, you just work at it.
Because there was a time when I could have walked. Really glad I didn't.
Me too. And I was clueless about it. So sometimes you can just get so caught up in what you're doing that you don't even know what's going on. So
Reach out to each other and don't give up. You once loved each other. That love is still there. You can find it.
The only reason I didn't, honestly, is that still small voice spoke into me, into my head, like he was standing right next to me, and said, "You made a commitment to him and to me."
In the conflict, there's one thing that never goes away from it, and that's the love. And there may be disagreement, but you never lose that love.
you mean the world to me.
Yes, do you? You're my best friend.
Yes, indeed.
You're my lover, and I'm so thankful for you.
Thank you. I'm thankful for you too. Love you.
You too.